Welcome to Patch Chat with Gretchen
and Dr. Cleverly, where we take a quick and clever dive into the info you want to know.
Welcome to another episode of Patch Chat. I'm Gretchen, and today Dr. Cleverly and I are addressing a common question. Can you reuse LifeWave patches, and what happens if you do?
Hey everyone, that's a great question, Gretchen, and it's been floating around a lot. So we're going to break it down and share why reusing LifeWave patches really isn't the best idea. But first, let's quickly touch on how they work. So they use body heat to activate light therapy and stimulate specific points in your body. So they're designed for single use and to ensure optimal effectiveness.
That is exactly true. And the patches are meant to deliver targeted, very specific frequencies when activated. And when you do this within a specific time frame, after a 12-hour time frame, the nanocrystals that are inside them lose their ability to produce light from exposure to your body heat. Yeah, so why can't you reuse them? And the answer is, well, after about 12 hours of use, the patches are spent. I mean, the crystals are no longer able to emit the frequencies in an optimal fashion, and you won't get the same benefit if you leave them on and try to reuse them.
And so to be clear, it's not that they're going to hurt you, but your body simply stops responding in the same way after they've already been on you for 12 hours. So the patches have done their job and they can't deliver much more benefit after that point.
Yeah, I had a personal experience with this. Um, I had a serious problem with my ankle a few years ago. I mean, the pain was like an 8 or a 9 out of a scale of 1 to 10. It was severe. So I used the IceWave patches for pain relief. And after 12 hours, I could feel that the patch was spent. And it just didn't have the same effect after that time. It was almost down to the minute, actually, that the patch seemed to turn off.
I
Mhm.
remember you telling me about this, and I think it's so cool that you could feel it working and then that you could feel it stop working after that time. Some people online suggest that we should be reusing the patches, but that's not really how they're designed to work. So while you may get some slight benefit still from doing that, it won't be nearly as effective as using a fresh patch.
Yeah, exactly. And I've heard some folks mention wearing them for 24 hours, but that's not advised by LifeWave, and I don't advise it either. So LifeWave tells us directly how long they work best for each patch, and that is 12 hours. Now, you can take it off after 6 hours if you want, and there's still another 12 hours of use in them. The company states in their literature that it is for just one application, and that rule is in place for good reason because they don't want folks to be patching another time and potentially spreading a fungus or a bacteria to another part of the body. So that's why that's part of the instructions.
Right. So you can do it for 12 hours. So 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next day. It equals 12 hours, however you break that up. But another point is that your body needs a break between uses. So it's not advised wearing them any longer than 12 hours before having a 12-hour rest with another new patch. So wearing them nonstop can actually decrease their overall benefit. And it's important to remember that your body, it needs time to rest and reset. So overloading your body with new patches every 12 hours, it can actually have diminishing returns, which is really interesting when you look at the studies on this.
Yeah, we call that attenuation. It's where someone's overused the patches and their bodies have become so used to these frequencies that they become desensitized to them. So, some people, especially those who are more sensitive, might even find that they can't handle wearing them at first for those full 12 hours. And that's why we might wear them for 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next. So, you got to listen to your body. That's really important. And if need be, simply ease into wearing them for up to the 12 hours straight.
Right, and that was my experience. So to sum it up, LifeWave patches are designed for single use. And after 12 hours, they're spent, and reusing them won't provide the same benefit. So it's best to use a fresh patch for the full effect and to rest in between the patching. And always give your body the time that it needs to avoid overloading it with too much demand.
Yep. And I think that's a wrap. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want more tips on how to get the most out of your LifeWave patches.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay healthy, stay clever, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Patch Chat with Gretchen
And Dr. Cleverly, where small patches can make a big difference.
Interested in trying these patches? Click the link below. Want more information? Please email us. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more clever tips.
Stay clever, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.